Good evening and welcome to round 5 of the PS4 Diamond League here at Dynamic Nights Esports. My name is Matt. I'll be your commentator tonight. Joined by Toddster. Toddy, how are we?
Good, mate. Good.
Very good. First time me and you, just the dynamic duo, so looking forward to this.
Should be good.
Should be good indeed. We're about just over 14 minutes into our 18-minute qualifying session. Of course, we are at Austria, which I failed to mention already. Looks like clear weather for this qualifying session, so yeah, we'll see how the drivers fare. Fastest time at the moment is 105.2, so getting close to 104s. Do you reckon we'll see 104 tonight?
Yeah, I think we will. Maybe a mid to high, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a fair shout.
Mid to high, 104.
Now let's get some telemetry and whatnot up on their broadcast here. So a couple of guys out on the mediums actually. So we've got the Rock, Smokegrass, and Big Chick all done their laps on the medium so far. They're in the 106s though, so they won't be troubling the front runners, you'd imagine. We might just try and find someone on a lap. Maybe Finn's on a lap. Yeah, it looks like he is. Alfa Romeo coming into the middle sector now. Only 9 corners on this track. Probably the shortest one on the calendar. But always makes for great racing because of the short lap.
Short lap and long straights.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Two good DRS zones, or I reckon Finn was pretty lucky not to track his stand there. I think he's gonna. Yeah, he bangs in a 106.1, so he's a bit off the pace there on the soft tyres. He's looking to go better than that on his next run. Who you got for pole, Toddy?
Good question. We'll go Bod Hod, eh? Bod Hod. What about yourself?
Look, Bod has been strong so far in this Diamond League, you'd have to say. Maybe a bit of a smoky would be a curving Texas, although his first lap wasn't great. The Rock, if he goes on softs as well, might be up there, and Expert. So there's a few that could, yeah, I was going to say Alcatraz as well.
We've got Harass in here as well.
Yeah. 17 drivers on the field, so not a bad turnout. I'm sorry, I'll find the driver on a lap now. James Cruz. Oh, he's lost it, James Cruz. In turn 1. Now on the medium tyres.
Oh no, don't come back on track.
Yeah, I think
he does well there. Stays there.
Yeah, he does. Very well done. We might be fueled up to go for another lap, so keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, Smeg is on a flyer. Looking a very Italian-inspired helmet, you have to say. He's the Smeg,
isn't
it? Bit of Antonio Giovinazzi-inspired helmet design there. So he's also out on the medium. So I'm not sure what these guys are trying to do on the mediums. It's as we all know, it's quite an easy, softer medium race, this one. So a bit of wasted time, maybe, to go on the mediums in qualifying, or what do you think?
Yeah, but yeah, I'd say so. I always like to pick the softer option at this track and try and get 4 runs in if I can. Wouldn't be touching the medium in qualifying.
Does 106.7. Yeah, I agree. I probably wouldn't even bother going out on anything but softs at Austria. But these guys might just want to do a little bit of banker or something. I'm not sure, but interesting. Maybe guys just genuinely want to do the alternate strategy and see if they can get in the top 10 on the mediums. So you never know. Also, there's a bit of a factor we haven't considered yet, Toddy, and that is the weather. So could there be
True.
some rain later in the race, and some drivers are thinking, yeah, look, I want to be on the mediums to start the race.
Yeah, that's a good call actually.
So remains to be seen. We are in the dark at the moment about the weather for the race at this point in time, but I'm not currently following the comments in the live stream. If anyone wants to drop the weather in there, I might take a look in a minute. But also, if you are watching the stream, thank you for joining, and maybe give us your predictions as well if you have watched a couple of the Diamond League races so far this season and following one driver in particular, then yeah, give us your hot tips.
105 flat.
Smoke grass, wow, getting closer to the 104s. We're nearly halfway through the session at the moment.
Finn Kelly's dropped it.
Expert is on an outlap. I reckon the Expert might be. I'm gonna tip Expert to be the first driver in the 104s on this lap. Hopefully he doesn't make a fool of me, but let's go. We'll ride on board with him. Opens up DRS, coming along the pit straight now. Start his lap up to turn 1. If you are running racing line, it's almost like you don't have the racing line for turn 1 because you can't really see it with all the glare. Takes it pretty well. Up to turn 3, which is essentially the second corner in track. That is a purple first sector for Expert. So he's on track for provisional pole at this stage. Very nicely through turn 3, opens DRS onto this next straight. Coming down the hill into turn 4, very critical braking zone. Don't want to run wide there. Oh, could have hugged the inside line a bit more. There we go, up to turn 6 now. Takes very nicely, run too wide there, invalidate. He's purple again through the second sector. He's up 3/10. If he maintains his pace, he will be the first driver in the 104s. 2 corners to go. Oh, he hugs that very tightly.
Oh, wow.
Not a bad lap here. Let's see how he goes. And he ups by 4/10, so that's a 4.8 for Expert, and he has backed up what I said in saying that he was going to be the first driver in the 104, so good lap from him.
Here's Bodhod.
Bodhod just got a lap. We might as well ride on board with his lap too while we're here. Doesn't use overtake on the straight, he's kept it in hot lap. Interesting, no purple sector, so Expert was quicker first sector.
He's in hot lap now.
Up into overtake, back into hot lap. Down turn 4, very nice through there. I think that was a bit nicer than Expert took that. Doesn't use a lot of entry curb in that corner. Oh, he's purple second sector. He's up only just on his time though, so you'll need a big third sector here to get into the 104s. Needs to catch up 2/10. Much better last second and last. Oh, he maybe runs a bit hot. Let's see how he goes. Only third fastest, just misses out. It's very close between him and Smokegrass at this moment in time, but still another run from these guys to come, you would imagine. Finn also just about to cross the line. What's he going to do? Oh, he's way down. He's Finn. He goes slower than his first time. Might even go on another lap. He's Finn. He's spun it. Has the Alfa Romeo and he's backwards facing.
What is that camera angle you got going on there?
Yeah, I was having a bit of play with it the other day. It's do you like it or not? Not really? No? I don't know.
I don't know. It looks pretty cool, but
it's so I just changed the offset camera to be more centered, so it's more of an onboard. So it looks like, you know, one that most people would race with, kind of thing. So
yep,
with
you.
I think it just gives a better perspective from the driver's point of view. I'm right on board with Alex96MZ at the moment, currently in P11.
Oh, Finn Kelly
spun it! Oh,
my goodness me! Oh my god!
Oh, Alex straight into him. That was bad from Alex. Well,
That was
Finn,
shocking.
he was almost like he couldn't see him or something. And Finn gets a 5-place group penalty for that as well. Very harsh on the drivers.
Nah, he deserves that. He's just spun it on the racing line.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, he wasn't on a lap, was he? He was on an
He
in-lap.
wasn't on a lap either, no. Bit of carnage going on here. Alcatraz very, very wide to the last corner. He moves up to 15th place. Starting to settle down a little bit here.
I don't think anyone's on a lap at the moment. Everyone's either in the pits or on the out lap. Oh, yep.
Wingman followed by James Cruz.
Alright, we'll go with Wingman. It is that awkward period in qualifying with only like 4 minutes left where drivers are trying to get back in the pits for their final run. Not many drivers actually on a hot lap, but he's purple.
Up by 10th.
And he goes purple in the first sector. So quickest first sector for the Renault driver. Let's see if he can keep it going for the lap. Elects not to use overtake.
Smash that by 3/10. Sorry.
That's alright. It's alright. Track obviously ramping up a little bit for these guys as well. You see the glowing disc brakes, the brake disc rather, of the Renault for AU Wingman comes into the final part of the second sector. Is he going to be up? Oh, he's up 2/10.
He's doing well here.
So he needs his best's only a 106.1. So that at the moment he's not moving up unless he improves some more. Comes through the last corner now. What's he going to put on the board? He does move up one position.
7th.
Servanite
left the session.
Servanite
abandoned.
Through the last couple of corners.
He's just starting his lap now. He abandoned it.
Did he? Okay. So all the top guys, Expert, Smokegrass, Bodhod, currently on their out laps. You'd imagine most guys would get on the track in the next 20 seconds or so. Let's see if Servanite can... he goes purple again. He's up 4/10, is Servanite. That's a huge difference.
Oh no.
Runs a little bit wide. Yeah, a little bit. Doesn't have much ERS to play with. I tell you what, he might just be okay. But you have to be careful he doesn't run out by the end of this lap. Oh, Alex is back, so good to see he hasn't rage quit. Second sector is... he's lost a lot of time, Todd. He's not even up at 10th at the moment. So maybe the second lap on this tyre is showing that tyres are only really good for one run. He's coming through. He runs really wide in the last corner. He didn't invalidate though, and he's going to improve. He's improved by 2/10 and moves up, even despite how wide he ran. And Experts invalidated his last run, so he won't get to improve on that 104.8. We'll see if anyone can knock him off. As Smokegrass gets all swirly through the first corner on his last run.
There's still a minute left.
Yeah, there is. You might be able to get around. Oh, Smokegrass runs so deep in turn 3.
Bodhod is slightly up.
Oh, he's cut it. He's cut the corner. Has Bodhod. He'll be able to go again, will he? Try again, mate. Off you go.
Not much ERS.
Not much. Yeah, you're right. And Smokegrass retires from the session, so he reckons he doesn't have the time to get around doing a lap. Bodhod's going to go again.
Experts invalidated turn 1.
Oh, he's invalidated again. So Bodhod at this point in time, we do have the Rock as well on the lap. A couple of guys, so we'll jump between them. See the Rock's...
He's up by 4/10 almost.
The Rock is up by 4/10. This could be the pole lap. We're right on board with the last couple of corners as the Haas comes through. Oh, we got a whole lot of lag. I have no idea what's going on. He's invalidated anyway. Let's jump off that before we get fucking Tourette's from it. Sorry, I just swore, sorry. I did warn I did warn Tao that I'd had a few drinks, so you know, I told him it was going to be interesting. Anyway, we'll press on. Cross the line
here
comes
goes
Bodhod. Oh, it's only
P2.
he gets into
Nice.
104s, but that's P2 for the Racing Point driver. Slip of the tongue there. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes the Smeg.
What can
He goes fifth.
fifth fastest for the Smeg? Toddy's absolutely lost it here. He's dropped it on the last corner.
There's Big Sitch. He's
Big
coming through.
Sitch.
He's up on his time.
Big
He's
chick.
not improving, I don't think.
Righto. Alright, so the rock's gone. I think that might be it. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. The Curving Texas, he's let me down. Has my... Oh, it's rock... Oh, wow, God, there we go. We got the bloody glitch back. Looked like he was bouncing off the walls there. Comes
Yeah,
into
I
pits.
see that.
This is horrible.
lagging everywhere.
This is horrible. Mate, he wanna give his ISP a call and give him a big what's up. This is no good. Sorry, I was saying that Curving Texas, mate, what's doing? 1065. Can't even make the top 10, son. What is going on? He's a tier 1 Pacific
God.
Series driver. Anyway.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his assists. His
Smeg's, I think that was Smeg's AI crashed into the back of someone there and retired, so. Anyway, who's got the group penalties? It was Finn and who else? So Finn's gonna drop down to P12. I can't remember who the other person was. Oh, no, it's just Finn. Anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Anyway, so Expert takes pole position with 104.8. Pretty good lap from there. From the... he's got a Kiwi flag, so I assume he's Kiwi.
No,
Even though he lives in Queensland. I don't know why he's got a Kiwi flag. Bodhod, Smokegrass, Rock, Smeg, Big Cheek, Finn Kelly, 7 Night, A Wingman, Alcatraz, top 10. All starting on the soft tyre. So we go on to the race. Toddy, could you chase down the NBC Sportsbet multi for tonight's race and give us a rundown?
Okay. So overnight to qualify between P3 and P7. Where was he? Hello? Uh-oh.
7 Night.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. It was server night to qualify between P3 and P7, which he has only just done. So that's hit. And then we need Smokegrass to get under 3.5 time penalties. Big Chitch, however you say it, to finish in the top 10. And Smeg to pit over 2.5 times.
Alright, so we hit one of those legs already, which is good. So Servanite has done his thing as expert and Smokegrass vying for position in turn 1 on the formation lap here. It looks like it's clear conditions, so I'm not sure if there's any rain inbound, but looks pretty clear at the moment, you'd have to say. So dry race at this stage.
Lana reckons Expert's gonna win. Yeah, Finn said dry all race.
Good stuff.
The best reckons AU Wingman is going to do a bit of a job ahead of him if he's gonna win.
Yeah, yep. Finn, how do you like Finn's chances from P17?
Maybe.
Last on the grid. Look, I'm gonna go with a Bodhod win.
Bodhod win, okay.
Bodhod to win. And I think podium will be I'm gonna go with Smokegrass. And I'm gonna go with my Smoky is Finn. all the way from the back on the podium.
What did Expert do? He got qualified.
Did he? Oh, he's back on. Yeah, he's still. Oh, he hit Bodhod. Well, this might compromise their start.
Well, me personally, the top 3 on the grid are going to be your top 3 finishes in that order.
Oh wow. Okay. No change then.
I know it's a bit boring, but you know.
Look, Expert did show he was the quickest driver in qualifying, so whether that translates to race pace remains to be seen. So he has only just got that new wheel, so let's see if he can put it to good use. The rock as well, maybe. Interesting. I'm just trying to think.
Lag everywhere.
Oh yeah, the lag might be an issue as we're now ready on the grid. I don't know what the fuck is going. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the camera. Smoke grass. There we go. We've got 5 lights for the drivers now for the Austrian Grand Prix. We're in this far zoomed camera angle, and the rock's lagging everywhere already.
Has gone nowhere off the
start. Bodhod's gone up the inside. There's a Renault making a run on the inside, and they've they've gone through each other. I don't know what happened there. It looks all pretty clean. Bodhod has the lead from Expert. Smokegrass, the Rock, who is lagging all over the joint. AU Wingman, and then we have the 2 McLarens and just Servant Eye. Oh, they're very slow through turn 3.
Bit of a car park.
Contact. Bit of a car park. Yeah, that's expected though. It looks like everyone's got through relatively clean. James Cruz brings up the rear of the field down in turn 4 they come. Bodhod still leads them from Expert. All looks pretty incident-free, you must say. So, not very well done from all the drivers. As OP Magic's made a move on it. Looks like harassed. So, harassed, I might bring up some detail in a minute. I think he's on the...
he's on mediums.
Yes, on the medium tyre. What am I doing here? Into leader. No. Where's the tyre? Detail. There we go. So, completion of lap 1, very first fast lap, Bodhod brings them across into turn 1, and Expert's already all over the back of the racing point.
Yeah, pretty close there, eh?
I think you just want to stick with him until that DRS opens up.
Off.
Oh, there's a McLaren.
And Alcatraz. Alcatraz is off too.
Alcatraz is gone. Oh, wow. Oh, there's big wing damage for the force,
massive
racing point. And big chick as well. On the left-hand side there. So those guys... Looks like Honest Crooks made a move on Alex. Oh, they're side-by-side actually going down into turn 4. This could get interesting. Harras as well, having a look as Honest Cook gets all kinds of sideways. Just keeps it alive. There's all kinds of movement back behind him as well with Finn Kelly, AU Wingman Reedy and James Cruz all going at it. Oh, and there's a Renault off in. It's AU Wingman. He's off into the gravel. He's lost 3 positions.
Not sure if there's any contact there.
Oh, Smokegrass runs really well. Expert already with the time penalty.
Already. And he's lost position too. He must have run really wide through the last corner there.
He did, yeah. So, DRS activated this lap. See if Expert tries to go on Smokegrass here. Bodhod's already out of DRS, so my tip's looking absolutely grand already for the Racing Point to win. Expert's trying to go around the outside here of the Williams and gets it done. Smokegrass tucks in behind the Rock with all his lag. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy, eh?
That's mental. I don't know how these guys can race with that. I feel sick watching this. Motion sickness.
Is his wheel like moving all over the side? On your screen?
No idea. Yeah. He's yep. It's mental.
Look, he's warming up his tyres very vigorously.
So yeah,
and we have a Reedy is off.
Reedy, oh no.
Reedy that is off.
Reedy is gone. Bugger.
If this keeps up.
Bodhod with plus lap. 2 seconds already is the lap. Is the gap between first and second. Expert. And he gets another penalty. He's got 6 seconds in the first 3 laps. We haven't even finished 4 laps here. He's on track to get disqualified, so you want to calm down a little bit. And The Rock, with all his lagging, has managed to steal P3 and he's binned it! He's binned it! Oh no, is this just lag? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if the lag binned it or not.
Oh,
Something's actually happened. No, he's got no wing damage, so whatever we saw on stream then didn't actually happen. But it looked like he got oversteer out of the exit of turn 3 and smashed into the fence, but then he rebounded onto the other side of the track with the lag and actually has no damage, so I have no idea what's going on with him. But anyway, he's got Cambodian internet at the moment, and it is it's causing all kinds of havoc, as you can see on stream. OP Magic up in the 4th position. Big gap to 3rd place though, 3.5 seconds already. Curving Texas, let me just bring up the position change here. Curving Texas, and OP Magic's up 11 positions. And Curving's up 6. I know Curving started outside the top 10, but that's very well done from OP Magic. Honest Cook also in the other Ferraris. So both Ferraris doing a stellar job at the moment. Honest Cook up 6 positions. Finn from the back of the grid's up 7, already in the points pay position, in 10th position. So
Rock's put a move on Curving Texas here almost.
There.
Put his lag out.
Yeah, big losers being the last 3 there, Big Chicky, Alcatraz and AU Wingman all down a lot of positions. We'll try not to follow position change. No, we got
That is
tire.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not going to follow the Rock too much because his lag is just... I can't deal with it. The Smeg's all over the back of him though, only half a second behind, so...
Oh, Alex is around.
Alex.
In the exact same spot that I did it on Tuesday.
Alex, yes, he is too in the Mercedes.
But if this keeps up and the top 10 keep making mistakes, James Cruz is going to score a point. Reedy's around again. Oh my goodness me, he's just put in the fence.
Alex is around as well, he's got hot tyres, he's trying to make it into the pits.
Will we see a safety car here? Or...
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Oh, Bodhod. Expert and Bodhod.
Expert Bodhod. Oh, wow. Bodhod must have made a mistake, so he had a comfortable lead. There are still yellow flags out for Reedy. It goes greens now, so she's alright.
Oh, but someone's off there. Who was that?
There's another yellow flag, sector 2.
Wingman was off. Alcatraz is out.
Alcatraz is out!
Oh my goodness.
What's happened here, ladies and gentlemen?
I think he's in the pit.
Yeah, he is in the pits. He's retired in the pits. Anyway, press on Bodhod.
Red ball? Oh no, please don't tell me. Oh, James.
What's James done?
He's dropped it, but he has retained position. And we have a yellow. Oh, Alcatraz cars come back on the track.
Yeah, I saw that on the mini map.
Will it pull over?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh no, okay, that's right.
Is it ghosted?
Or someone hit it. Nah, it's pulled off to the side. I thought someone hit it.
Well, he retired, so that's really weird. He retired in the pits, so it drove back out. That's weird. Yep. Anyway, we do have a battle for the lead. Expert Bodhod. So Bodhod looked pretty comfortable first 4 laps in the lead of the race. Must have made a mistake that we didn't catch, which allowed Expert not only to catch up, but actually overtake him. Expert, of course, with 2 penalties already, 6 seconds.
Yeah, 2.
So,
6.
Oh, he's lost it, has it? Oh, Expert's lost it. It nearly comes back on track.
Oh my god.
So, big moment there. He's managed to keep it. These tyres will be absolutely screaming after that. We want to be tiptoeing around the track. Otherwise, he'll be sliding out everywhere. Let's see if he can keep it together in turn 1. Looks like he's able to. So,
another penalty.
He gets another penalty though. He's already up to 9 seconds. There's still 28 laps to go in this race.
Yeah, he's in trouble here.
Bodhod back to where he was, you'd have to say, with a couple of seconds gap to second place. Smokegrass, P2. OP Magic, I reckon he might be on. He might be the big dark horse here today. He's already within DRS range of Expert. who will be trying and frantically cool down those tyres. And OP Magic has 100% battery, Toddy.
That is incredible. That is really good.
He's got to start using it, because he's not far behind the leaders, and if he wants to catch up, he needs to start using it on the straights. But that is very well done.
Everyone's got quite a bit. Everyone's got a lot. I don't know what's happening. It'll be on like 0 by now, guaranteed.
So this is a bit of a DRS train with Smokegrass, Expert, OP, Magic. Then we have a 5-second gap back to our lagging friend, The Rock, who's not, well, I was about to say he's not lagging as much, but cancel that.
No, he is.
He definitely is. And then we have Smeg in his DRS. 2.5 seconds back to Curving Texas, then to Finn, who started from last position, already up to P8. So, on a rampage is Finn in Alfa Romeo, Honest Crook up as well. Into the points, Harass is our last points getter. Then a massive gap, 12 seconds back to P11. So top 10 looking pretty comfortable at the moment, you have to say.
Harass is off.
Harass is off. Oh well. Cancel that because I said top 10 comfortable. Maybe not anymore.
He saved it. He saved it.
And he's on mediums as well. Someone's on hard. Servanite. Servanite's on hard. Who knows that? So it is.
No good.
It is the second, for a lot of these drivers, it will be the second league race at Austria this week. Of course, most of these guys racing in the Pacific Series in Tier 2. I think we had Servanite in Tier 1 for his first race. But I think the rest of them, if they do race Pacific Series, would have been in Tier 2. So, maybe a bit of advantage for those guys having done a race only a couple of days ago at the same track. Not needing to practice as much maybe, so... Boardhot, of course, isn't one of those. Smokegrass is, Expert isn't, so maybe I'm wrong about that.
Yeah, the battle for P2 is about to get really, really spicy, I'd have to say.
Battle for P2,
and the Rock is left. I don't know if he's lagged out or if he's... Nah, surely he would have lagged out.
He would have lagged out with all his lag, yeah. And he's actually, yeah.
Smokegrass is catching up to Boardhot here. He's nearly within the DRS. So it could be a 4-way battle for the lead in a couple of laps' time.
Yeah, right. I know Boardhot's struggling with grip here. Oh, he's in DRS, he's Smokegrass. He'll have it on this next straight, I think.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe he's just out of it. Oh, the Expert's super close though. He runs very wide, this Expert. Expert might look for a run here on Smokegrass. Smokegrass going defensive on the inside. The side-by-side in the braking zone, coming up to turn 3. Expert runs deep.
Wide.
Is he going to lose position to OP Magic?
Position for OP Magic.
And he gets another penalty. That's 12 seconds for Expert. He's in big trouble here. So even though he's fighting these guys for the podium places, he's well out of it, you'd have to say, because of the penalties. He's looking at, well, at the moment he's looking outside the top 10 because of those penalties. Which is...
good on him.
He's having a crack, but strict corner karting is pretty brutal at some tracks, Austria being one of the big ones for that, so... OP Magic though. Could he be that?
Good, isn't he?
Could he be the Smoky for the win? There's an actual DRS train now though, between these 4 drivers. Smeg picks up a 3-second penalty. I think that's his second, so 6 seconds for Smeg.
I'll have a look. No, it's only his first.
Okay.
The Expert's got 4 penalties.
Oh, and Alex is retired. Yeah, I said Expert has 4 penalties. Safety car's in. Safety car's out, sorry. Not in.
Yep.
It'll be in a minute, but it's out for now. So Alex must have lost it in a big way. We'll just try and catch it from AU Wingman's point of view as we see the safety car go past, boys, go past. Go on, lights are green. Yep, you're right. Off you go. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, AU wingman runs very deep. Where?
He takes out James Cruz there.
So where? Oh, and he got a penalty for that, did AU wingman? That's brutal.
Oh, Smokegrass nearly dropped it coming into the pit.
So we do have the top 4 in the pits. They will be pinning for medium tyres, you can imagine. Oh, and
They went in clean. That was nice.
Oh, Honest Cook gets a drive-through penalty, speeding under the safety car, so he couldn't keep to the Delta. Smokegrass is in. Smokegrass has gone hard tyres. Wow. Okay, so Bodhod is the only one of the top 4 to go on the mediums. I think that's the right call. What do you think?
Yeah, mediums is definitely the right call. There. Think about it, the safety car will be out for at least 3 laps.
3 laps, yeah. And
lap 16.
Yep. Pit window opened at lap 12 anyway, didn't it? I can't remember.
Yeah, usually around lap 12 on this track. So Bodhod should just run away with this now. Yeah,
he's definitely going to have a grip advantage over the bottom next 3. But OP Magic has moved himself into P2. Must have been under safety car.
And harassed in P5 on the medium as well. He'll be very racy.
He will be. What's doing, boys?
Oh, we do have a third commentator join us for the race. On lap 13, we have a safety car. Zach Crichton, how are we?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself, Matt?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, had a decent race so far. Toddy and I have been well entertained by these guys. So
yeah, no, it's been very good, very good. James Cruz in 8th place.
Yeah, let's go, James. Come on. So if they aren't already pitting, these guys should definitely be. James hasn't pitted. I just realised.
Oh, hasn't he?
No.
Oh, no.
No, James, what are you doing? So maybe this lap. Please pit, James. Come on. And Harassed as well. Harassed hasn't pitted either.
Oh, hasn't he? Okay.
No.
James is listening to us.
James is in. James has pitted.
He's listened.
Go for the hards.
Harass hasn't pitted, guys. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, he's done himself here. He's swindled himself out of a good result. He doesn't know it yet.
Mediums.
Done himself a mischief. James on the soft compound tyres.
Oh, James, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Oh, well, he's going to be.
Put the hards on as well, boys.
Yeah.
Really? Yep. Everyone's going for the hards.
Interesting.
No, Bodhod.
Going on here?
Bodhod and Smeg, I reckon they're in good position. Smeg has 6 seconds,
Smeg,
but you can. Harass hasn't pitted yet, so he's effective P5, and he's going to be faster than the 3 cars in front of him. So, well, an expert has he has 12 seconds. So
he does. He has a lot of penalties.
The Smeg is effectively P4 at the moment. Whether he can get himself on the podium with that tyre advantage remains to be seen, but we'll see how we go. I'm just going to bring up the...
Get myself a quick brewski.
Yeah, no worries. As we can see on screen there are your position changes for the race. Bodhod has held position after getting pole position. He leads the race. OP Magic up 13 positions from P15. Amazing race so far from the Ferrari driver as we have the safety car in this lap.
Righto, boys, we back.
Beauty.
Got me brewski.
Did you grab us one or what?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, this has got enough in it for all 3 of us, I think.
Alright, here we go. Bodhod restarts the race.
Beautiful restart there.
Nice restart. Left it. Oh, and someone's in the pits. Who's that? Oh, he's got to do his drive-through. He's got to do his drive-through penalty for speeding, of course.
Oh, look at Expert. Turn 1 on Smokegrass. What a move.
Wow, great move.
Step up to P3.
Smokegrass does have a ton of penalties, as we said, but Smokegrass might just be letting him go with that. Is there going to be... Expert, sorry, yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of moves happening in turn 3. Curving Texas made a move.
Oh, Harass and Speg are dead.
Harass is out!
Oh, wow!
Harass is out!
Big one. That was side by side, heading down. Back down the hill there. Oh my god. Didn't quite catch it on stream. We caught bits of it, but we're riding on board with Honest Push there. His car disappears.
Oh, here goes James.
So James on the soft tyres.
Oh! Big Chick's gone.
Big Chick's gone. He's off. He's off.
James has said, "Get out of my road."
Oh, and the Smegs as well. He's lost his front wingers. The Smegs in the gravel, and I was talking him up. I was talking him up before the restart of the safety car. He's absolutely binned it. I don't know what's happened.
He died with harass there.
Oh
as well,
yeah,
man.
right. Okay, Ian was involved in that, was he? Okay.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of a battle going on for P6 here, and the Rock is disconnected again.
I know, and looks like James Cruz is going to make a move on the Rock's car, whether he's in it or not.
Holy moly, what a move!
That was nice.
That was a great move. Yeah,
break that late all the time, James.
And the Smeg is retired.
Has he? That could be another safety car, potentially.
Bodhod absolutely racing away with it on those medium tyres, as we expected. So, the Smeg was looking good, effective P4, as retired now. So, not a great couple outs for our resident commentary expert, aka Murray Walker, 2.0. DRS enabled, guys, so we're about to see some more battling going on. Expert in P2 and OP Magic, Smokegrass, Servanite already dropped back. Unfortunately, I'll bring up what detail did
3 second time penalty there for Servanite. Fortunate for him. Guessing a turn 1 cut. Pardon?
You're in the lobby.
Yeah.
How did you join? I didn't even see it.
Because I got joined, look at a thing right at the start.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But I was not available. My services.
Yeah. Services were not available.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, interesting. James Cruz all over the back of, oh, he's centered on it! Curving Texas! And he's just done it! Has he made it sick? No! Curving Texas gets a switchback on him, but oh my god, he's centered. I thought he was going for the gravel there, was Big James Cruz. Mate.
So we have Expert up in second as well, boys. He's made a surprise move somewhere.
Yeah, but he's also got 12 seconds of penalties. And make that 15! Make that 15! Oh my goodness.
In 15 seconds and 18 laps, this is a masterclass showing Expert tonight of how to get penalties.
He's only got to get 3 more penalties and he's disqualified, boys, so you've got to be careful.
And we're only just halfway.
And we're halfway through the race as well, so yeah. Let's see if James can,
watch James here.
Going for it. James, use overtake, mate. Come on.
If we don't get a move here.
Oh my god!
Very, very narrow line there.
Holy, that
textbook.
Was a cent and a half. But here comes Curving Texas back down on the inside.
Yeah.
James brakes late.
Oh, he's gonna run off. And the jet lad Curving Texas retakes P7. Beautiful move.
Yeah, Bodho's just running away with this at the moment.
Ooh, OP Magic's looking feisty. An Expert. Expert's just running wide everywhere.
Expert is off. So he's going to cop another penalty then. But
that is a very expensive Honda lawnmower.
And if he could get me some grass clippings while he's there. But anyway, moving on. Here we go. Up into turn 2 or 3, whatever you want to call it.
Turn 2, we've got that. Stuff for the king. As Plebs has fallen asleep.
Passed out. Man said he's had a couple of drinks, so...
We have some smoke cards all over the back Expert here. As they are saving their battery very well. We have OP Magic on 90%. We have Expert
James
65.
has got back in front of our Curving Texas. We missed something there. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. So yeah, these guys managing their battery very well, which I cannot do at all.
I've got severe problems with that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Will we see?
Actually, who are you? Right. Alright, Smokegrass. Will we zoom up on the back
Smokegrass in a minute.
of Expert? Yeah, same. I just checked the stream and we are, well, Matters as well.
He's dead?
I believe so, Toddy. Short shifting out of turn 2, feeding through the gears, 6th, 7th gear. Will he hit 8th gear down here? He does.
He does, that's interesting. Do you use 8th gear down the straight?
I reckon I would.
Would you? I don't.
In DRS, I reckon you would.
Nah.
I reckon. He loves his
I like to hear the engine rev, mate.
Yeah, I'll tell you over the engine, mate.
As for our viewers, Toddy is partially deaf. That is why he revs his motor very high.
It was a good battle though for all the podium positions. If there weren't so many penalties involved, but another one! Oh my god! I think. Can you check how many that is now, Toddy? I think that is. I think that's.
Smoke Grass gets by him.
18 or 21.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on.
It's in.
Oh, Harris is left. Oh, he's out. Harris is out. Don't worry. Sorry.
He's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. There's extra. 6 penalties.
That's 18.
That's 18. Yeah.
It's in. Smoke Grass defending beautifully. Moment.
Yeah, it was good.
Come on, Expert, if you don't set a move here.
Oh, wow.
Beauty. Pulls it up nicely.
Absolutely.
See Smoke Grass. Try and do the nice over and under.
Side by side through. Oh, Expert has a racing line, but has to leave room though. Smoke Grass yields there. Just Expert had the quicker line.
3-second time penalty there for honest crook.
The race stewards are just giving out time penalties like they're going out of fashion here.
Well.
Oh,
Expert manages actually to keep it on track.
Points.
Let's go, James. He's got to pit it again, though. He's got to pit again.
Yeah, but he's got... It's a massive gap to P11, so he could finish...
True. Very true.
Yeah, I don't know. He should be looking to put another set of socks on, you'd think.
Yeah, it'd be 2 sets of socks for James. Let's see if he's got them from qualifying. Might have used them all.
Yeah, that's true. But if he's only done 1 lap in the bar, should be wrong. I'd still run them.
So really, this is the only battle we got at the moment. I'm not sure if The Rock is... Can one of you guys check if The Rock's actually in the session? Or is that his AI going around?
He is. He's coming P9.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not sure if he's driving though, or if...
Big chicks.
Oh, holy!
Who was that?
Wingman! Legit. He has Wing in his name and they just flew. Holy shit! Like, I guess we are at the Red Bull ring.
That's true.
I know, looking at The Rock's telemetry, I would say that's definitely AI, but you guys can make up your own mind.
Oh yeah, looking very slow. Yep.
Oh yeah, he's using overtake in that corner.
Yeah, that ARS section looking very dodgy.
Yeah, just the way, look at the throttle and brake. It's like flickering and stuff.
It is.
Which means the AI is using it. So we won't worry about... He's a disconnect, so he won't get points for The Rock. So Honest Cook is really in P10. James, Big Chick gets a 3-second time penalty. I'm not sure how many of that is for him. James runs a bit wide in turn 3. Smokegrass still hanging on to the back of Expert. OP Magic has a bit of a gap now though for P2, so... And kind of hanging on to Bodhod, you'd have to say 2.7 seconds. If those hards become the faster tyre in the last, 5-6 laps, then he might reel him in.
He could. There could be a chance here.
Expert's on 2 warnings, so he's close to another penalty already.
So he's Expert's 4 warnings away from being disqualified.
He is.
Is
he? Yeah, 4 warnings away. You can only get 24 seconds.
Did he get 30 seconds worth of penalties?
Isn't it 24?
I don't even know.
I thought it was 30.
It's probably 30.
Is it 30? I thought it was 24, but we'll see how he goes. At this rate, he'll get there, so
yeah.
We won't have to guess for too much longer.
It'd be pretty interesting if he did. I've never seen such a thing happen
in a league race, yeah. This is the closest gap on track at the moment.
It is.
Ooh.
Smokegrass putting heaps of pressure on him here.
He blocks into there.
Yeah, very close indeed. Smokecraft with a ton of batteries as well, 63%, Experts just under 30. So Smokecraft might have an attack in the DRS zone.
We're definitely looking up the top of turn 2 for sure with Smokegrass. Not sure what Expert's doing there. Slight little weave. Nice track Smokegrass.
Covering the line,
mate. I see a certain driver called Zach Crichton do stuff like that all the time. So, mate, if that isn't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is.
You know what? Yeah. Actually, I am on Zach Crichton account right now, so I can't use that.
I know. Anyway,
James
we won't...
in for his stop here, and he's put the soft compound tyres on, I believe.
Again?
Yeah, soft again. That's good. He'll be able to take them 11 laps, no problem.
Ooh, the McLaren teammates going in. That big chick looking for a move on curving here.
Oh, they're side by side, are they? The McLarens. Are they going to play nice? Yeah, it looks like curving's going to let him have it.
Yeah.
So, Jed lets his teammate by.
Exactly. Yeah, curving Texas flying in for
Expert, another one! Oh my god. So,
and he's Smokegrass going for a move.
This is a class act here from Expert.
He's got him, does he? Yeah, Smokegrass has got him in turn 1 and picks up a penalty as well. Expert on the next straight though, he's going to have DRS. Look how close he's in. He's in none. He's actually lifted off there. He doesn't want to pass. He just wants to charge the battery. Maybe sick of leading that little duo. Oh, gets a lot of curve there. Not ideal.
He did, didn't he?
And now he's up into... he was in high for momentarily, but back into none.
I'd be Magic's closing up as well, boys. 2.2 now.
Yeah. Mate, that would be an absolutely mighty win from P15 from OP Magic. He would, in fact, be OP.
He's rapid. He would be OP.
And Magic.
And Magic at the same time, living up to his name. But Expert, let's see if he can keep it between the white lines in the last 2 corners this lap. Just about.
He's done good there.
That was very nice. He's very cautious. He must know he's 3 seconds away from being disqualified. Actually, here's Jeff. His Jeff would be all over his case. Oh, he runs wide there. That'll be a warning. That was definitely a warning.
Overnight picks up another 3-second time penalty.
No, it wasn't a warning, boys. No warning.
No warning. Wow, they're very lenient there from the stewards. Looks like a textbook track extend. Oh, he's in overtake here, boys. He's going for a lunge down in turn 4. Oh, we got a shit camera angle. Sorry.
Beauty.
Yeah, got it done.
Smokegrass
on the switchback.
In the cover.
Oh, Expert's going to have that inside line though. Yeah, he's got it done. Oh,
Smokegrass running wide.
That would have been a track
update on his tyres. I'm just going to have to be careful through here.
2 seconds now, the lead of the race. OP Magic. So I reckon in the next 4 laps or so, the hards are gonna become the faster tyre. So Smokegrass picking up penalties now. So if they're not careful, Servanite might sneak onto the podium here if they're not careful.
We have Expert trying to break him.
Expert, he's nearly got a penalty again.
Again?
Yep, he's on 2 warnings.
Oh my god.
He'll be dropping well down the field. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes 11th out of the points.
Well, if he gets disqualified, he will.
Well, if it's... remains to be seen whether it's 24 seconds or 30 seconds. I still think it's 24 seconds.
I think it's 30 seconds.
I thought it was 30.
Alright. We'll go with you guys, but we'll see. He's only one more...
a lot of laps.
He's only 1 warning away from 24 seconds, so...
Right. I'm sure we'll get there.
We won't have to wait very long, I don't think.
Come on, Expert, you can do it, buddy.
Actually, it's right on board with him, see if he does it this lap.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my goodness me.
He's on the edge, is he? Expert.
He is wringing the neck out of this Red Bull Honda.
Oh, he's Oh, very good save there, you'd have to say. He looked gone for all money. I thought he was gone. But he saved it very nicely. Well
OP
done.
Magic 1.6 seconds behind, boys.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to happen.
We're going to have a race here. I will check the warnings for the front two.
And James Cruz catching up to the Rock P9 as well.
Yeah, the Rock's AI as well, so he should be able to cruise past that.
Get it?
They
James
both
Cruz.
have one penalty, first and second. White Hog's got two warnings though, and Magic's only on one. So, that one warning. Look at the gap. 1.3 now.
Oh, no,
Yellow flag, sector 1. AU Wingman's retired.
Wingman.
He's lost it in turn 1. We just saw that.
Or?
Yeah, we'll just right on board the Honest Cook. You
Right.
can see you can see it on the right hand side.
We had that at turn 2.
Big chick with the penalty. James Cruz coming up on the back of the Rock's
Expert's
AI.
coming in the box. Oh no, that is bad. Coming in pit.
Why is he coming in pit?
Why would you question that? Maybe. As he enters the box.
We'll try and
Quick
keep it
tire
PG.
change.
Oh god, that's terrible.
And slips out nice and quickly there.
He's gonna cop another warning here, 'cause he's gonna be pushed on them tyres.
James is struggling to get past the Rock's car at the moment. He doesn't know where to get past. He's got to do it on DRS straight. Let's go, James. Come on. Come on. Use that DRS, mate. Open it up.
Use it.
Get your DRS on, bro.
Round the outside. Come on.
Oh, the Rock's car. What's it going to do?
Oh,
no! Come on, James. You got no battery left.
That could easily make a...
He's got DRS again and not using it. What's he doing?
Come on. Oh, damn it. You're kidding me. I was about to say that could have been #1 overtake for Veloz because their overtake's terrible.
James, you've got to use your DRS, mate. Come on.
Nah, he's got it done this time.
And we have OP Magic who has DRS, boys.
Oh my god.
He's now 9 tenths behind.
Oh my goodness. We have a battle for the lead, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the real battle.
This is going to get tasty very quickly. 5 laps left.
Yum.
What's Expert doing? Expert's trying to warm up to go for a hot lap here.
We'll probably get disqualified on his hot lap.
Could be the lap where he gets DQ'd.
Might as well ride with him. He does have a lot of battery, 85%. This should be the fastest lap of the race.
Battle to first, see if anything happens.
OP Magic's closing in. Purple sector for Expert, first sector.
Yeah, short shifting out of there, 4th, 5th. Drops it down to overtake to maximise the top end speed, 7th gear. Will hit 8th, he does. Hard on the brakes, down to 3rd gear. Oh, dips down to 2nd actually. Plenty of grip here from these softs.
Hold the phone a second, because Magic is going to be close enough to go for a move here into turn 2.
Yeah.
Jesus, is he? Turn 3?
Yeah.
Alright. I think Expert's going to get the fastest lap, so that's not very interesting. We'll ride on board with OP Magic. It's coming up. Bolhard lets him have the inside into turn 3, and he gets it done.
What a move.
What a move. And he has 85% battery, boys. That is incredible.
Alright. If I was him, I'd be using it all now. I'd be.
Yeah, he needs to try and bolt.
Yeah. Expert with another penalty.
Not disqualified though, crucially, so it must be 30 seconds.
What, so he's in his last couple, isn't he?
Nah, he's only on 24, he's got 2 more.
Oh, damn it.
James Cruz with 3 second penalty.
Oh, damn it.
Damn, James. But boys, I reckon. OP Magic, he's only in low ERS. Come on, mate. You got to try and do the Harold Hold here.
Use it. Exactly. Break him. Spotto will have.
Still only in. Here. Oh, he's up into high now.
I think it's a bit late though, Matt. To be honest.
He's back into medium.
Now, 7 tenths.
He needs to be pushing.
Yeah. Spotto. Almost lost it.
Oh, there we go. That might be the race done and dusted. Bodhod lost it.
That could be.
So all that pressure, OP Magic. Looks like he's going to win the Grand Prix comfortably from this position.
That ship sailed, I think. I feel like Expert could catch Finn on these fresh softs.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I think that'll be the next battle.
Funny.
Yeah, but that'll be the next battle.
Yeah.
We'll have.
These guys don't get racing on, do they?
No.
Not less one.
It's the tier before Master.
Below.
So I think this is probably the first time in the race, 33 laps in, that we don't have anyone in TRS of another car. Just goes to show how good the race has been so far, but bit of a shame that battle for the lead didn't last a bit longer. It was only like a lap or so, but
Still exciting.
yeah, still exciting. Oddod's kind of reeled him in a little bit. 2 seconds. It was 2.7. Finn with a time penalty. Expert pushing hard.
Down to 1.1. Yeah. He's going to get to him.
Yeah, he's going to get DRS for the next straight. I think it's just going to miss out.
Yeah,
Just missed
Not
out.
quite,
He's in range now. But I don't know what line he's taken. Oh, it's Finn. Big lock up from Finn.
Been struggling on these hards.
It's 20 laps
20
old.
laps on him.
Yeah. Long time. So, even though this is an on-track battle, it's not really for position because of Express very, well, it's very close down into the last corner. Because of his penalties. Yeah, make a move into
Finn's
turn one.
here, is he?
Yeah, he's going to let him by. I think it's a smart thing to do.
Finn will have the RS though, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, not much battery to play with there. Oh, Expert. I don't know if that was oversteer or he's weaving there. They both clipped the grass. Interesting. Oh, Finn still had a look.
Little nibble.
Yeah, the gap at the front stabilised a bit now, 2.3 seconds, so I think that's all.
I think OP Magic's just cruising.
I think that's all she wrote.
90% battery. Diamond.
Oh, it's 1 point.
36.
It was 1.5 seconds for like split second, and then went back to 2.3. It was a bit of a glitch, I think. Yeah.
I think we'll see OP Magic go for his PB on these hards by the look of things. He's got plenty of battery.
Has started the final lap.
Yeah.
No drivers really within range of an overtake on the final lap, unfortunately, so we might as well finish the race with our race leader. We'll just bring up that detail yet again.
He's up 14 spots.
Which shows this position change. So from P15 on the grid, amazing drive.
That's impressive.
Third last, so absolute clinic. From OP Magic
as well.
To come through the field, make all those overtakes, take the lead, and win comfortably in the end. OP Magic wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Bordhod comes across the line for P2. Smokegrass will come home in P3. That's if Servanite doesn't get him on penalties. It remains to be seen. Someone's pitting. I'm not sure who that is. Servanite actually jumped in.
does get him.
Wow.
Well done, Servanite.
Well done, where's Expert going to finish, boys?
Expert's cross the line, P5, but
he's thinking P8?
I think P11. I think it's
P8.
No, P9. P9. Here comes.
What do you think?
Here comes Big Chick.
I think James will get him.
He'll come P8.
I think James will get him. No, 10 seconds, maybe not. Kevin will get him, surely.
Kevin
no, he didn't.
No,
he didn't. Okay, 5 seconds.
Kevin must have heaps of penalties.
Kevin must have penalties. James comes through the final corner. Then we only have the Rocks
AI car. Where did James finish in the end?
P9. Great job there from James. Mr. Consistent. Finishing all the races.
Yeah, he really should have pitted when the other guys did for pards onto the safety car. I think he might have had a better result, but he still did alright, as we actually have an Alan Prost avatar on the podium, so that's super weird. Look at the bloody schnozer on him, would ya? Bloody hell. Mate, Daniel Ricciardo doesn't even have the biggest nose at Renault. It's this bloke. And Cyril as well, they all have massive noses.
They do.
Matt Frotham, as you can tell, boys.
No, it's just a comment.
Loves it.
Yeah. So there we go, OP Magic.
24 seconds for extra, that's a great effort there.
He still hangs on to P7 with the fastest lap as well. So, to be honest, that's probably the best he could have hoped for on track. So maybe a smart move there to pit, do the fastest lap as well, but who knows. Do you reckon he would have got P6?
Oh, if he didn't, yeah, he would have got P6.
Yeah, he would have got P6. Yeah, I'll take that back. He would have got P6, but anyway. So, OP Magic, Bodhide, 7 Night, Smokegrass, Finn Kelly, Big Sheep, Expert, Kermit Texas, James Cruz. The Rock disconnected, so he won't get that P10, and they'll go to our last, was it Honest Crook, P11? Can't remember.
Probably.
Yeah,
Alright,
sounds good.
Toddy, could you get our race winners and race winner and podium place getters into the lobby for podium interviews?
Yeehaw.
Oh no, can I?
Well, I think you're the party host.
I am, but I am as a friend.
I'll suggest
any of them.
I'll suggest
yeah.
I'll search him up and suggest him for you.
Great.
I got you.
Magic. I got Magic.
I got Bod. Hod. One for you. There you go, Toddy.
Servernite was the other one. Servernite, yeah.
Oh yeah, he was, that's right. I'll get him for you. Or do you have him?
Magic's joining.
I'll get 7 up for you.
Hello.
Hey, congrats.
Hello.
Thank you. Hopefully this time it's hold this time.
I'm just checking that you have your voice share on as well, Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, OP Magic. What a drive from you. P15 on the grid, winning the race comfortably in the end.
Yes, thank you. It was a pretty, a very adventurous one, to be honest. To go through the jungle in the first race.
Make up all those positions. You did really well to keep it clean. We were kind of anticipating a little bit more of a battle with you and Bodhod towards the end, kind of thing. But in the end, he made a mistake, I think, trying to keep up with you. So it was pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Well, I pretty much capitalised this mistake on the run to him.
Turn 1.
Yeah. Or second last corner when you're gone too deep, I managed to close on you. So.
Oh, well, congratulations, mate. Fantastic win. I'm not sure. Do we have any other drivers in the party?
Hello.
Yeah, we got Bodhod in here, Matt.
Here we got Bodhod, mate. Just missed out on another win. Unfortunate for you, but you are Mr. Consistent of the Diamonds here. Pretty solid drive, but in the end, looks like Toddy and I were saying we thought the mediums were the right call, but in the end, the hards came good. So was that the difference between you coming second and OP Magic winning?
Perhaps. I probably could have put away a little bit more right off the safety car when those two were battling on their hards, but I thought the mediums would make it pretty easy. I did, in practice, I did 25 laps with 30% wear, but it was a lot worse here, so I thought we'd pretty slick, but nah, not in the end. But I could pretty much give the same interview as last week. OP was always 1-2 tenths quicker a lap. So
yeah,
he deserved to finish in front of me, regardless. So yeah, good on him. But I'm pretty happy with second place. I think it's my third one for the season, so
Exactly. We've been talking to you a fair bit as well, Bodhod. But yeah, so what happened at that turn 1 there? Just lost the rear?
Yeah, just a little bit. The mediums were starting to go off a little bit. I think it was right after he went by. I was going to stick behind him and save a little bit and have a bit of a go at the end. Until the last lap, I was kind of even, if not reeling him in a tiny bit. But that kind of cost me that gap, just not being able to stay in DRS.
It did.
So I guess I trying to push a little bit too much to stay on the back, but oh well. I didn't do a 360 this week. I think just about every other week I did it. I managed to hold that, so...
Exactly, that was a great save there.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that race was. I think my pace was pretty good generally, but yeah. Congrats to Server Knight as well for P3. Kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll move on to Server Knight, mate. Without really holding a position in the top 3 all race, snuck onto the podium with after penalties. So was that a bit of a surprise for you, or?
Started out, didn't have a great start. Got a bit of wing damage and struggled and had a pit early, and the safety car really brought us back. But shout out to my crew chief out there who was feeding me information. Good old Jeff called Reedy. So we sort of knew the gaps of the car in front. We're really getting sweaty towards the end of that race, just to try and make it on the podium.
Yeah, very well done. We were watching the race. I don't know if you guys were aware or checking experts penalties, but he racked up 24 seconds in the end. So
he did bloody well to make it to the end of the race, considering he had 21 in the first 15 laps.
We were pretty concerned for him at one point about getting disqualified, but
he made it through.
He did
P7, so
I was at a party with him, so I was throwing a bit.
And the other driver battling for the podium all race was Smokegrass, and in the end, his penalties cost him that P3. He finished P3 on track, but 6 seconds, or maybe 9 seconds, I can't remember, cost him that podium. So
still picked up good points for Williams. So
exactly,
Williams
great performance there from Williams,
bringing home the constructors.
Yeah, good job from you guys. So cool.
Yeah, you guys left here with the most points, so for a constructor.
I need a teammate upgrade, I think.
Change team next season.
I love you, Papa. You'll get there, mate. You'll get there.
I'm hoping to offer, since I'm switching back and forth every week.
Take care.
Yeah.
As long as you offer me strawberry donuts, I'll be happy.
Of course.
Good job, guys. Congratulations on your podium. Good luck in the next race. Hopefully, we'll be talking to some of you again.
Yeah, talk to you then.
Well, what is the next race? I think it's... Actually, I don't know. I got no idea.
I've got it. It's Belgium.
Oh,
that'll be fun.
Tasty.
Great track that.
Love track Belgium.
Cool. All the best in Belgium. Final thoughts, Toddy and Zach, on this one. It was a really entertaining race, and we'll see you again soon.